Hey, what's up, guys? So I figured I'd start the new Nerd Talk HD with a bang with a Hot Toys figure review. Today I have the DX04 Bruce Lee figure from Hot Toys, and I know several other YouTubers have kind of done this already. There's Mogi, Denolast, but I just got mine about a week ago and been messing around with it, and since I figure I got the new camera and everything, might as well do a review on it. So here you guys go. Hot Toys review. Okay, guys, so here is the Hot Toys box that this is going to come in. Those who have the figure have already seen this. Just you gotta, as Mogi says, that factory fresh Hot Toys box. So that's what this is. Yeah, I've already opened the top here for your viewing pleasure. I got this guy from Big Bad Toy Store. I was really, I was kind of a late pre-order on this guy. I was not going to get him because I'd never seen Enter the Dragon. I wasn't really a big Bruce Lee fan. I really like that, what was that movie called? Dragon, the Bruce Lee story. That's kind of, I've seen that movie before, but that's kind of what kind of maybe leaned towards getting this figure. Just because I really love that movie, but I had never seen Enter the Dragon. But and then two, I figured, I don't have any DX figures. The last figure I bought was the T800 T2 figure. So I hadn't had a figure in a while. I had saved up a little bit of money, and I figured, you know what, I'm just going to get this guy, and if I don't like it, I can always sell it later, because I know this guy was going to shoot up in price like all the other DX figures have. So I couldn't really lose. So I did, in fact, watch Enter the Dragon like the day before I got this, and I love the movie. Thus, I love the figure. I'm really glad I got it. I'm a Bruce Lee fan all the way now. I just need to check out some of his other movies. Yeah, so let's dig into this guy. Oh, and then another story. The day I pre-ordered this, the very next day, it sold out on Big Bad Toy Store, and this was one of the last places you could pre-order the figure. So by now it's gone. Your last bet is eBay. Sorry for those who waited. But yeah, there you go. So once you get this, you open this up right here. And let's see if I can do this with one hand. Yes, I can. Okay. So put this over here. So this is basically what you're getting when you crack that bad boy open. You've got the beautiful DX box. I hadn't experienced the DX box before I got this guy, and now that I have, I am DX all the way. This is I think all my future Hot Toys purchases will just be DX, unless there's like another, just like regular figure that I really need, but DX all the way, baby. I'm really looking forward to Indiana Jones. I know there's a lot of haters out there, but I think we should be expecting a revised sculpt soon. But anyway, onto this figure. So yeah, you got this box. It's got this beautiful kind of paint thing going on here. You really have to feel it to kind of know what I'm talking about. It's kind of hard to see. And then you kind of flip it around. Do I have anything on the back? Yes, there's just some stuff here on the figure. There's credits on here. No, just kind of like licensing stuff. Choking hazard. I don't think I'd give this to a little kid, but there you go. Gotta have it. So yeah, on the side here you got a little magnet kind of thing, a little flap. You open it up, and you've got it's really hard to explain it, but there's like dragons on here, I think. Yeah, and then there's a little bio on Bruce Lee. It's right there. You can pause it right there if you want to read that. A Bruce Lee Enter the Dragon 1/6 scale collectible figure. Take this thing off, and then you got some more Chinese writing, and then Bruce Lee's signature at the bottom. If someone wants to tell me what that says, please leave a comment. So then you got this little flap here. When you lift this off, that there, you have the figure. So I have taken it out. I just kind of put it back in here for you guys. But yeah, there's the man himself. There's the second head sculpt. And then you can kind of pull this thing off, slide it out. There you go. And then you get access to all the goodies inside. So yeah, and then underneath here is just all the backgrounds and stuff. I've already taken it all out, so it's just kind of a mess underneath the foam here. But yeah, let's get into the figure himself. Okay, guys, so here is the man himself, Mr. Brucey Bruce. Got him against the mirror background in the scene in the movie where he's looking for Han. He's got that classic pose. Yeah, so let's just jump into the figure. This is the non-exclusive version, so it doesn't come with the extra body. If you bought it through Sideshow, you got another body with no scratches on it that would go with the other head. But if you put on like the sneaking suit with this body, you can't tell. But yeah, and now that body's gone up quite a bit in price on eBay, so good luck finding that for cheap. But yeah, so here he is in the his kind of classic attire. Get a close-up of that sculpt if I can get it to focus. Come on, focus. There we go. Okay, so now you can kind of see the detail of the sculpt. It's quite impressive. It's not quite Bruce Lee. If I was to give it 10 out of 10, I would give it like an 8. It looks fantastic, but it's not quite Bruce Lee. It looks more like Bruce Lee when his eyes are looking this way, but if you have him looking straight on, it doesn't quite look like him. But it's not really a big deal. If you come down a little bit, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but there's sweat on the body. That's how detailed this guy is. So and there's even sweat on the hands. So yeah, I guess I'll. Oh, and then you just kind of move the head right here. So let's gain access to the P.E.R.S feature, the kind of the direct selling point of these guys. What everyone wants these figures is this P.E.R.S. So basically his hair comes off like that. Put that guy over here. And basically those who have the DX figures know what I'm talking about. You get this little joystick in the back. Trying to get it to focus here. Having problems. Come on, focus. Okay, there we go. Okay, so you get this little joystick back here. And basically what you do is you grab onto it and you can you move the joystick to make them look in different directions. So if I put him here, you can make him look straight at you, to the right, make him look down, make him kind of look pissed, you know, oh, I'm looking at you. One problem I had, I'm trying to resolve this with Big Bad Toy Store, is his left eye is slightly lower than his right. You can kind of see it in this shot if you look really closely. So I'm trying to fix that. I'm in contact with their customer service right now, and we're trying to fix the problem. They can't give me a new figure because it's completely sold out, but we'll see what they do for me. So yeah, that's pretty much him. He's got articulation here, and he's kind of got like a kind of a rubbery body, or torso kind of thing. You know, this camera's fantastic, but you really have to see one of these figures in person to see the full detail. So yeah, oh, and then his outfit, he's got slippers, he's got socks, white socks, pants. You just kind of tie these around here. The biggest problem I have with changing the outfits is this little thing right here. It's got a snap in the back, and it's pretty hard to snap on. I have trouble with it, so I try not to change the outfits too much. So yeah. Also, another problem. The only other problem, defect with the figure is I have a problem. These hinges on this side, it's kind of worn. It doesn't close all the way. See that right there? Like it does on this side, I can get it to close all the way. But over here, it just kind of is wobbling. So Big Bad Toy Store, you better fix that, seeing as what I paid for this. Anyway, moving on. We got kind of have Arnold overlooking everything, overlooking the accessories. So this is basically what you're going to be getting with the figure. We'll start with the outfits. So you got his sneaking suit that he wore when he was kind of infiltrating Han's little hideout. It's got a zipper in the back, very small zipper. Then you got his white shirt that he wore when he was kicking O'Hara's ass. It's got a little like knot thing up here, which it's kind of hard to undo, so when you put the shirt on, you kind of have to unbutton everything up to here and then slide the shirt on. Yeah, that's it for the... Oh, and then he has a second pair of shoes and black socks for the sneaking suit. And then here's his little bag with the rope in it. I'm not going to be changing the outfit today just because it takes so long, and you can probably find pictures online. So yeah, moving on. Oh, here's the second head. You can kind of see what I'm talking about if I can get it to focus here. Come on. There we go. It doesn't quite look like Bruce Lee. The eyes are kind of big, but you know, it gets the job across. When you move the eyes, it looks better. Let's see if I can do it with one hand here. Okay. Get to focus again. There we go. So kind of got him like looking like that. It looks a little more like Bruce Lee. But anyway. So yeah, here's the weapons. You got kind of like his little staff he used. It's kind of wobbly. And if you look real closely, it's got like wood grain on it. You could almost use like one of those like skewers if you wanted a more realistic look, you know, like a barbecue skewer. You've got the two like sticks things he used. You got his nunchucks. Yeah, those are fun. You got the snake that he kind of put in his bag and scared away those guards with. Yeah, it's one position. I don't see too many people posing him with this guy. He's kind of a snake. Yeah. Fits in the bag though, I think. Yeah, it's be a stretch, but anyway. Then you got the hands. So you've got the his fists. You got open hands. You got the hands for holding the nunchucks. You've got the hands for holding like the big long pole thing and the two sticks. You've got kind of like a stylistic kind of two-finger thing there and a little fun thing there, you know, for the 5-point exploding heart trick thing or whatever. You know what I'm talking about if you've seen Kill Bill. You got this hand. I'm not quite sure what this one is for. Maybe someone wants to leave a comment. And then you got the open hand. Kind of, you know, get in your face with that. So yeah, so that's basically the figure. Oh, and then he comes with, I'm not going to get it out, he comes with another background, an alternate background to, for the, what's it called, the underground hideout, so you can kind of pose him in the sneaking suit. This thing right here, it's kind of cheap. You can flip it over and it's kind of like, it's got more of like a darker cement color for the underground hideout, but it's, if you do it too much, you're going to cause wear to like the little tabs under here that you kind of see. Yeah, they kind of went cheap on this display stand. And this, if you feel this in person, it feels really cheap. Kind of a drawback to the whole thing. But anyway, I'm rambling here. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is the my review of the DX04 Bruce Lee Hot Toys figure. Yeah, all we need now is a Roper figure. That'd be pretty badass. But anyway, there you guys go. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and stay tuned for more videos. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.